minute, let me flip the camera. So hello people, I'm still on the premise of our church. One of our brothers, and I say our brothers, you know what I mean, we're all brothers and sisters from Africa, right? We're one people. So one of our brothers came here today. I was inside the church, he saw me, and then somebody called me and said he's here to see me. So yeah, I came out and decided to chat with him, and he said he came to just see me. I will be talking to him. I won't show his face right here, right? So let me talk to him briefly, and then we can. Hello sir, how are you?
Very well, thank you.
Yeah, I will be keeping your name out of the distance. Tell me a bit about yourself and then why you came here today.
I'm a Nigerian. I moved to Canada sometime last year.
You moved to Canada sometime last year?
Yeah.
Okay.
In August of last year.
August last year, okay.
And my moving here was as a result of some of your videos that I saw.
Mm-hmm.
They were very instrumental, which is why I came here today to say hello and say thank you too, you know.
Okay.
And the car I got was also from you, from the referral you gave.
Yeah, you emailed me that you wanted a car, and I connected to a dealership.
Yeah.
And then the dealership sorted you. So what car did you get?
2022 Toyota Camry.
2022 Toyota Camry. And what is your status in Canada right now?
Student.
You are a student, you are in school. Okay, studying. What program are you studying?
Social service.
Social service. That's a hot one. You know, we need a lot of social service workers, right? It's a good one. When are you finishing?
April next year.
Good. So you got a 2022 Camry because I referred you to. And wow, okay. Do I have permission to show without showing the plate?
Sure.
Okay.
My jacket.
Okay. It's cold, huh? Yeah, the man is cold. So good news is that he's single, though. All the single ladies, I'm collecting application. So he got a 2022 Camry SE. This is his car. I won't show the plate number. This is it. 2022 Camry SC Sports Edition. Yeah, so this is it here. Yeah, maybe I should go back a bit and show it proper. That is the ride right there. Yeah, we're in winter, so we got a lot of dirt. Yeah, it still looks good. 2022 Camry that he got. 2022 Camry. 2022 Camry. Oh, I can open. Okay, let me go to the other side and then. Yeah, and he said I was very instrumental. He's coming to Canada. That was my video. We'll talk about. Okay, let's go. It's cold. Let's sit inside. Me, I did the driver's side for now. He has his laptop here. All right, so people, this is the car. I should say if you turn it on right now, Nigerian music we go play, but we won't turn it on so that I don't get copyright. All right. So this is the car. You can see 97,000 kilometers, 2022 Camry that he got, and that's what he drives. He's gonna sit down, and then I'm gonna just vibe with him a bit because it's cold outside. All right. Now tell me a bit. The first video you saw that I did, the very first video you saw. Do you remember that video? What video was it? The first video you saw and then you watched. What video was it?
It was the video of the bridge opening.
The bridge opening. That video I did 4 minutes. That video was just 4 minutes long. Those of you who came and found my channel because of that video, let me know. Those of you who found my channel, say I said it to Nigerian music. Now let me do with the play. Let me do. All right. So he said the first video he saw on my channel is a video where I showed the lift bridge, where the road, the bridge went up, the whole road went up, and then the ship passed underneath, and then the road came back and sat in nicely. You saw that video? Yeah. Well, did it impress you when you saw that video?
It did.
Wow.
Really did. And I just kept thinking, my country, I believe, is way richer than most of the Western world countries. We ought to have such things in our country, even better. But it's not working, So I started thinking from there, what things could I do as a plan B. Because like I mentioned to you, I was a businessman back home, and at some point the government of the time was stressing the hell out of me, you know, so I had to call it quits and then move to my plan B, which was
to Jackpa
streets.
And my videos didn't definitely when you watch my videos you make some plans. So did my videos incentivize your movement? Or it
did.
It put fire in the kerosene, no so?
It did. Because
Oh, you can't hear him well. Okay, he has a very deep voice. He should probably be in the choir. We need more men in our choir, so I'll tell him to speak up a little bit. So Obadiah Lassan is asking, did I change car? Unfortunately, I have not changed my car. This car belongs to one of my followers from Nigeria. He came to Canada last year, August, as an international student. He emailed me and said he saw a video on my channel where I was talking about connecting people to car dealerships to get a car if you are new in Canada or you have some fairly established credit score. He reached out. In fact, when he was talking to me today, I could not even remember that particular mail he sent me. But then the moment he gave me his email, I quickly remembered that yes, I have connected him to a dealership, and thankfully he got a 2022 Toyota Camry SE, which is the one I'm sitting in right now. So this is not my car. I just happen to be in the driver's seat because that's one of the benefits you get when you connect people to good things, isn't it? All right. So you were a businessman back home, and you said something happened, and Bob just, something happened, and your Bob just died, and you decided to just activate your plan B. What kind of business were you into, if you don't mind me asking?
I was importing furniture from China.
You were importing furniture from China.
Yeah.
And so how exactly were you affected, though? How did the economy mess you up or stop? Is that something you want to... Was it the dollar rate? What was it? What exactly happened to business?
It wasn't really the dollar rate. It was customs.
That's one of our brothers there. He's doing his PhD at Brock University, and he lives inside here. This is the house of the church. This belongs to the church, and he lives here. Okay. Yeah. And when he came to Canada the first time, I was also the person who was there to pick him up. I'm so happy that through that we've become one family today. Anyway, sorry about that. So you're talking about the business.
Yeah, so it wasn't actually, the dollar rate was part of it, but it was more of Nigerian custom.
Okay, Nigerian customs,
yeah,
okay.
So I imported stuffs twice. And normally we'll get to Nigeria from China, say 1 month, 1 month,
okay.
And but I didn't get my goods until like 6 months later. And I passed that and then did another one, the same thing. The next one, from my calculation, I was supposed to get my goods around October, at most November, because December, January, people are
spending.
Houses,
yes.
But I didn't get those goods till like January the 15th. And by the time people will come to want to buy, the prices will be all off and all of that. So I just said to myself, this happened twice, I can't continue to do this. So I activated the plan B, which was to leave. Yeah.
And was Canada, did you have other countries on the list when you were looking to Japan?
The US.
The US,
Canada.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But with the US, it's difficult getting dates and all of that.
For interview.
So I tried with Canada and applied, and luckily I got it.
You got it on the first attempt when you applied? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Your bank statements were properly sorted around that time, as a businessman.
Yeah.
All right. So you are here now, and you said you decided to visit me today because you were about to go visit Nigeria for Christmas, but you wanted to see me before going back, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you're going this Christmas, you're going to Nigeria this Christmas. How long are you going to be away for?
For like 3 weeks.
Okay, 3 weeks. Okay, and then you'll be back early January?
Yeah.
To finish up your program.
Yes.
He's currently doing a 2-year program, social services, and it will be done. That's a really good course as well. Anyway, the other question. So when I talked to him behind the scene, I found that I thought he was married I shouldn't assume that. And then he said, no, actually I'm single. I asked him if he had any kids. He said no. So he's single, and he's a very handsome TikTok Nigerian. Igbo man, right? From which state? Okay, I beg, speak Igbo, make them know, say, no be fake Nigerian when you be. Speak Igbo, make them hear you. Those are the hear you, I beg. Speak to your brothers and sisters in Igbo.
They will know.
They will.
Onwa Igbo. Onya Abia State. Kunkwem.
Yeah. Those who they hear, you they hear when they talk, you know they hear. Oh, you know good. Now, brother, they talk. All right. So he will be in Nigeria this Christmas. He's heard that there's a lot of partying going on in Nigeria, so he's coming. He is single. So there is a woman called Stella Odura. She is sending a message on behalf of herself. I believe she also wants to. She wants to know whether you are single and available. All the applications will be sent to me. I will vet it too. You add your CV. You tell me how many local dishes and Ghanaian dishes you can cook aside from jollof rice. Anyway, he's single. He's not married. He will be in Nigeria this Christmas for some time, and then he'll be back in January to Canada. So he decided today to come and visit us here in church and to show appreciation for how my videos helped him. If my videos didn't help you and it messed you up, I want to also apologize. But those that appreciate the impact of my videos, I really appreciate him coming here. I'm happy to know that you got a car. So you're doing some small side hustle with the car?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You mentioned you were doing Uber, right?
Yes.
You're doing Uber with it. Okay. I'm happy for you. Congratulations. Is there anything you want to tell anybody that could be watching this from your country, from Ghana, from Uganda, Kenya, Zimbabwe, anywhere in the world, anybody watching? Yeah. Is there anything you want to say?
I like to say, always have a plan B so that it can be activated when you know you're tired of your country. Because Africa, though a very beautiful place, but our leaders are killing us. So activate your plan B, get all your stuffs together, and if you have to, it's not a must that you should leave. But if you have to leave, get a better life somewhere, it's not going to be easy, but take the first step of leaving, and by God's grace, everything will turn out well.
Thank you very much for your Nigeria brother there. You came to Canada last August. Definitely you came at a time that things are a bit more difficult in Canada than it was before. Immigration has changed so much in the last 1 month, 2 months. And there are a lot of people who say that this is not the Canada they used to see. I mean, definitely, I came 10 years ago. This is not the Canada that I came to 10 years ago. Things have changed a lot more. Do you have any regrets for coming to Canada? If you look back, investing your money in education, thousands of dollars, do you have any, if you were to, would you make this choice again? Any regrets?
No regrets whatsoever. It's something I'll do again if I have to. It's not a bed of roses, but it's way better than where we're coming from. And I can say that because I've been there. I've done everything that one ought to do to be a better person, legally. But it turned out that if you have to do things legally back home, 60% of the time you might not really get what you want, which is not the kind of person that I am. Right, so I would say coming here, seeing everything, it's I always say it's a doctored way of life here. You have to follow the rules and everything, but at the end of the day, it pays off because you see everything working. You see roads, good roads, but then the next means you see them working on it to make sure it's better than what it was.
Okay.
Back home, you see a bad road and nothing is done about it.
Okay.
Death's all about everywhere because of that and that. So if I am to do this again, definitely I will do it again. So no regrets.
No regrets. Okay, thank you very much there. You are studying here in a college. You are doing social services. For those who might be watching this, oh man, we can't see his face, but he speaks really good English, really good English. And he spoke the Igbo too, impeccable Igbo there. Those of you who are Igbo professors there, you can mark it. People are wondering, what is your background education-wise? What is your highest level before coming to Canada? What did you study in Nigeria or in Africa before coming here?
I studied business administration.
Oh, okay.
From Lagos
Businessman
State
who studied business. In which school?
Lagos State University.
Lagos State University.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a degree or
Yeah, it's a degree. Bachelor's.
Okay, bachelor's. And any other credentials from Nigeria before that, or aside from that? So you have your bachelor's degree,
Yeah.
and then you decided to come here and study social services for your college program, and that's a 2-year program.
Yes, it
Okay, and then when you finish, most likely your postgraduate work permit and a few other things, right?
Yeah.
I wish you well as you're going back to Nigeria. When you're coming back, just bring me a lot of Bengalis and
I will.
so that I can.
And I also want to say something.
Okay.
You know, when we talk about Africa and the Western world, because here I got my UK visa.
You you got a UK visa from Canada?
Yeah, from
okay,
Canada.
okay.
But
Guys,
back-
they hear they
back-
talk about UK. Okay,
Back home, it would have been difficult to do all of that.
okay.
I did the application myself. Because of time, I had to drive to Ottawa myself to drop off and everything. And in less than 2 weeks, I got my passport back.
Less than 2 weeks. Okay.
Yeah, I got my passport. I went to the UK in August.
You were in UK in August. Okay.
Yeah, I went to the UK in August. I went to Nigeria too, and then came back.
So this is your second trip to Nigeria?
Yeah.
You just a go Nigeria like it be from
I'm actually going to the UK before going.
So you're gonna make a stop in UK, then from there to
Stay a few
okay,
days and then go to
and then you
Nigeria.
go. Nice. All right, big up to you in UK. He's coming. Just make sure that you send me the UK. I hear say UK, some things are also going on there. People they fight there. Or make I know so that he doesn't get stuck. Or if things are happening there, please tell me where they're happening so that I can tell him to stay away from those areas there. He needs to be in Nigeria and then back to Canada to finish up his program. And then I wish him all the very best there. All right. If you have a question for him, you can ask. He did his bachelor's degree in Nigeria. In business administration. He's a businessman. He was importing from China, and things happened, and then he just decided to activate his plan B. I definitely did not talk to him to tell him to leave, but he said my videos played a role, so he's here to actually pay homage and say thank you, and I really appreciate that. I really appreciate it. All right, so this one, is there anything you want to say before we wrap up the video? Anything else you want to say?
No.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate. As I'm enjoying the car, your car is really smooth and warm. I don't feel like getting out. All right, so we'll see you on the other side. If you do enjoy this video, peace to you. Okay, bye-bye. Take care.